Alrighty, Ghost Tracers crew here. This is Luke Luna, David Latu. This is our first actual video that's going into the Ghost Tracers Palmer House documentary. This video we are just going to be going over a bunch of our gear. This is mostly what we have,
For the Palmer.
Yeah, for the Palmer House. It's a hotel that was built in 1901. It's very haunted. A lot of famous ghost shows have gone and done shows there, so it should be interesting. Luke, do you want to go over the cameras?
Well, sure.
Oh, you can start with this one here.
Okay. Well, this is one of the cameras we'll be using. It has night vision capability.
Static. Yep, we'll be using that static. That means we set it down in the corner of a room.
Yep. So we're going to have this in the corner of the room on the tripod running. And like I said, it has night vision capability.
Yeah.
It's one of our camcorders. We have a couple of them.
Yeah.
This one is solely just for that.
Yep. And this one is the same. We're going to be using that for one too.
We have two of them. Two identical ones.
Yeah. Let me turn this one on. Yeah, they're both the same, and we'll set these ones in the corner of the room. The room that we're going to be staying in is room 2. It has it'll be actually 2 separate rooms plus a bathroom. So we'll probably set these up in the opposite room.
Yep.
Oh, did you want to show
the spirit box?
Yeah.
This runs through radio frequencies. You can change the speed if you'd like, or you can also go in reverse. So we will be having this running, trying to hear for voices. Like I said, it runs through all the radio frequencies.
And you can change the speed.
You can change the speed and the sweep rate.
If you hear a voice come over more than one of the sweeps, then it's a good chance that that's paranormal.
Right, because it's going super fast through all the frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
Next we have...
We'll do EVP recorders.
Where's that one?
Like these. So these are just 2 simple, cheap cell phones, but we're also going to get a digital recorder for EVP, or electronic voice phenomenon, which is supposedly if you sit in a quiet environment and you hear a voice come on a recording, then it's a good chance that that could be a spirit, because if it's quiet, a lot of times you can't hear EVPs. By your own ear, it'll only pick it up. And we're actually going to have a Wave EVP recorder on this tablet, on the laptop. So we're literally going to have does that make 5 EVP recorders?
Yeah, and we're still getting a digital recorder as well.
Yeah.
Next we have night vision goggles, which would be fun to try out.
Yeah, I like those.
It's just night vision.
Yeah, those are for the person who's not going to be using this camcorder that I'm holding right now. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys. This is really good quality 4K 1080 IP or whatever 24 megapixel camcorder.
And we got an infrared setup on it as well.
Yeah, so let me see if I can turn this on. Oh, maybe it is on. Oh yeah, it was on. Yeah, but I don't have the camera on night vision. So, but this is what it looks like. It was actually a really good deal. For the money, it's a lot better camera than both of us expected. So this is going to be the main one that we're going to be using for carrying around. Like we said, those 2 are going to be sitting still, and me and Luke will trade off with this one, and then the person who's not using this camera can be using the night vision goggles.
And then as far as for pictures, we have a Polaroid camera.
Yeah.
With black and white
monochrome. Yep.
Monochrome film. So that's cool. We also have just a disposable camera, which we will be using to just snap pictures and see if it picks up anything.
And that's
developed after the visit.
And this is 35 millimeter, old-fashioned kind of, and then these are this is Polaroid, so it spits it out. The reason it's pink is because it's my mom's. That's all.
That doesn't matter. And then next we have
infrared.
Well, I guess this will be the last thing we have, is an infrared bulb, which we also have a socket for.
Right here.
And we're going to be setting that up also in the corner.
I'm going to plug it in down there
to
so we can see what it looks like. Let's see. There's a cord right here. So this, instead of buying 2 more of the expensive IR light like we have hooked up to here, We're literally just going to be using these IR infrared bulbs
Yep.
in metal casings like this, so that it
gotta be
doesn't touch
careful,
anything.
too, because it
They're-
gets hot.
Yeah, so that's why we have the metal casings. And what we're going to do is kind of like how you see the camera. We're going to literally hook it on to the tripods, and that'll literally give these night vision cameras even much more range. So we're literally going to like flood these rooms with invisible light, so it'll be dark to us, but the cameras, if something's going to show up, that's where it's going to show up, in that light frequency.
And that pretty much covers the equipment. we'll
We
be
forgot
using.
the only thing else is this thing. This big monster is a 1994 Magnavox VHS movie camera.
Yep.
The reason we're bringing that is because sometimes spirits will show themselves on different types of film, digital or film or DVD. So we're trying to give ourselves, like the best chance we can of capturing something paranormal. So that's why we're using all these different films, digital like this one, and then VHS, so yeah, we're giving ourselves a pretty good chance, Luke,
We also have walkie-talkies to communicate if we get separated.
Yep.
We'll be carrying these walkie-talkies with us in case anything does happen.
and we're gonna bring
we
a
have extra batteries.
yeah,
in case
crap
some
ton of
anomaly-
batteries.
Right, in case an anomaly happens and they all die.
We're actually gonna leave some batteries in the car, right? So in
Yeah.
case they drain all the batteries in the room, we have backups.
Exactly.
The static cameras use just regular AAA batteries, but this camcorder that I'm holding runs on rechargeable, which is nice. Let's show them what this looks like in night vision. I'll pause it for a second.